Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Shonda with Shonda's Edible Delights, and we are going to do some chocolate-covered marshmallows and hot cocoa bombs tonight. I made a few here, and this is what we're making. Hot cocoa bombs and chocolate-covered marshmallows. So we're making hot cocoa bombs and chocolate-covered marshmallows. So I already did a couple, so I can show you what we're doing tonight. I have the giant marshmallows. I got them from Publix, so you can pick them up from your Walmart or anywhere. The giant marshmallows. I have some peppermint sticks, the mini peppermint sticks. I picked these up from Sam's. I have some straws here that I cut. And I got these from Party City, the party store here in Douglasville. And I have some sprinkles. I picked these up from Michael's. I have some salted caramel cocoa powder. And I got this from Kroger's. And I have some cocoa powder here. And I ordered this online from Melaleuca. So, and I also have some Wilton's piping bags so that I'll put some chocolate in later. Then I got those from Michael's. And I got a couple of candies here from Michael's also. Little Christmas trees and the little light bulbs. These are Wilton's that we have on the front of our cups. Here and here. Just for little decorations. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I've already melted my chocolate on the stove. And what we're going to do here is work with the marshmallows. You take your big giant marshmallow and your peppermint stick. And I'm just going to dip both ends in my chocolate. And all I'm going to do is stick this in, all the way in. And the chocolate will help hold that peppermint stick in there. Same thing here with the straw that I cut earlier. I'm just going to dip that in my chocolate. And I'm going to stick this in the top. And that'll help hold your straw inside your marshmallow. And we'll sit this in the freezer and let that dry. But I have some already here that I've already prepped. And I'll put in the freezer to let it dry. And what we're going to do here is just drop these into the chocolate. And the chocolate that I'm using is from Hobby Lobby, just the chocolate melts. I open up 2 bags of the white chocolate wafers and melted them over a double boiler. And the same thing with the milk chocolate. So we're going to take this and we're going to drop it in here and we're going to coat the whole thing with chocolate. Even the little handle. And we're just going to shake off some of the excess chocolate off. You want a good cover on your marshmallow. And then you can just shake some of the excess off. And once you shake off the excess, you can take the bottom and just rub it off on the side, some of that excess chocolate, so it doesn't pool around the bottom of your marshmallow. And you want to sit this in the freezer, but you're going to sit it to the side here. And I have another one. Okay. We're going to coat it same way. You want to coat the whole entire marshmallow and then shake off the excess. And you don't want your chocolate to be too hot because you don't want that elephant skin look on your chocolate. So I'm just shaking off some of the excess. And I'm going to wipe off the bottom. And we're going to sit this to the side so it can go into the freezer. Okay. I have some already made that I put in the freezer a little earlier. Oh, I have another one I can dip just to show you. Thank you guys for joining me. We are doing chocolate covered marshmallows and hot cocoa bombs. So I have another marshmallow with the peppermint already stuck into the side of it. And this is a mini peppermint stick. And then I put some chocolate and I stuck the straw in. So, since I already had some inside the freezer and it's already hard, I'm going to go ahead and decorate it. And these are what we're doing tonight. Look like little mugs of hot chocolate. It has some peppermint on it. And these have some little sprinkles on the top of it. What I also did was I put some cocoa powder on the top of it. Because I know we have the chocolate, once we put it in the milk or in our water, we're going to have hot chocolate. But I like to add just a little extra hot cocoa powder. And I want to go ahead and put my chocolate in my bag here. So when I drizzle on the top, I'm only going to just put a little. I don't need a lot in this bag. Good. And I'm just going to tie this bag off the top once I push it down to the bottom. And I'm going to cut just a little hole in the bottom. I have some little mini marshmallows here. So when I decorate the top, I can put the little marshmallows on. So I'm just going to add some chocolate here on the top. So I'm not going to go all the way on the edge. I'm going to have some like it's falling off the side of the mug. And then I'm just going to put my marshmallows on it. I'll push some more off the edge. And I'm just going to sit my marshmallows around the top. And I'm going to put a little bit of marshmallows on the top of it. I thank you guys for joining me tonight. And I'm putting some on the side of the marshmallow so it can stick to the straw. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer whatever you may have. Yeah, I know tonight we're not doing popcorn. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. And I'm just going to drizzle some chocolate over the top of this. And I'm going to put some sprinkles over the top. And there you have it. Your hot chocolate marshmallow bomb. Quick, simple, and easy. I'm going to add to another one. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to sprinkle some hot chocolate on the top here. And then I'll cover it with chocolate. So when you put it in your hot water or your hot milk, you'll have your extra cocoa powder. As you know, when you do the little bombs, the little balls, you're adding cocoa powder inside. So, same thing here. I'm just going to take it around and cover that powder. So you have just a little cocoa powder when you put it in your milk or your hot water. And the same thing here, I'll put some marshmallows on the top. And when your chocolate dries, the cocoa will be underneath it. And then you'll have it when you're hot cocoa. I thank you guys for joining me tonight. You know, the other week I did the sugar cookie popcorn, and I can tell you that was a great hit at my event that weekend. I sold out of it, and they're asking for more. So we will be in Tennessee once again This weekend we'll be in Benton, Tennessee at their Christmas tree lighting. So if any of you guys are near Benton, Tennessee, come out and check out the Christmas tree lighting and enjoy of all the festivities. Yes, I will be putting one in some hot water and some hot milk tonight. Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys one with the hot chocolate underneath it and one without. And then I'm going to do the little cup. I have some peppermint here. So we'll put some crushed peppermint on this one. So there you have your next one. And this one has hot cocoa underneath that chocolate. Okay. We're going to do this. Yeah, this oat milk, I've heated up on the stove. So we're going to pour this over in that cup. It's hot. And I said we're going to put the marshmallow in here. And then you have the straw where you can use it. And it can stir for you. I'm going to let that sit for a moment. And remember, this is the giant marshmallow dipped in chocolate. So it has to melt all the chocolate off of the marshmallow, and then it'll melt the marshmallow. And remember, this is white chocolate, so it's not going to really turn chocolate because it's white chocolate. And then you have the peppermint. I can smell the peppermint melting. So these are your marshmallows, chocolate marshmallows. The marshmallow dipped in chocolate. And this is the marshmallow dipped in chocolate. And you can see all of it's melting. The peppermint is gone. So it's melting. And you'll have a nice white chocolate peppermint hot cocoa. See, it's going. Gone. Chocolate covered marshmallows and hot cocoa bombs. Get them at Shonda's Edible Delights. 678-949-8039. Order yours today.